What is up, guys? It's G Shadow, and today we're going to be let's playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, the classic NES game from 1987. So it's basically a boxing game that is actually really fun to play. So let's get started, shall we? So our first opponent is Glass Joe, who is beyond any doubt one of the easiest opponents in video game history. But before I talk about him, I'm going to explain what Punch-Out is. Punch-Out is basically a boxing game that's all about memorizing an opponent's pattern. It's all about memorizing what they do and basically get them in like a rhythm or in like a pattern in which you can just easily defeat them every single time after you get their pattern down and whatnot. It actually got started in the arcade with a game called Punch-Out that was released in 1984, I believe. And before I explain further, when you see Glass Joe do that little animation where he runs up to you, punch him in the face, and you'll instantly knock him out. Yeah, but so that's how Punch-Out got started, and it wasn't ported to the NES until like 1987. That's when Mike Tyson was popular, I believe. So that's why they call it Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and actually put Mike Tyson in the game. And of course, I'm not really explaining the Glass Joe fight. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, even a non-gaming enthusiast can beat Glass Joe. He is not hard at all. He is so freaking easy. So every time you see is that star blink, and you basically gain a star punch, and you activate the star punch by pressing start, and that will actually make you do a super punch that will do a crap ton of damage, which is really great for knocking down opponents like Glass Joe, who I just beat in the first round. And honestly, if you have to go more than one round against Glass Joe, then you are terrible at gaming. But nonetheless, we're at the second opponent, Von Kaiser. Von Kaiser is just pretty much as easy as Glass Joe. He's a little bit more challenging, but not too much. Basically, he's just all about... what I like to do is just wait for him to punch, and then I just, like, wail on him. That's basically the whole rhythm here. Every time he does that punch right there, just wail on him. And you can just get him to this loop over and over again, basically. Although sometimes he will mix it up, like, I think he'll do it right here. Oh, no, he doesn't. But, yeah, right there. He didn't do the punch. He got out of the loop, so he actually ends up getting hit by him. Oh, well, I guess. I mean, it's just one minor punch. I mean, I'm not going to go down with just one minor punch. So... oh yeah, he does a super uppercut as well. When he does that, you can just wail on him infinitely. Yeah. When he does that giant uppercut, just wail on him, because... oh yeah, basically to do punches to the gut, you just press the B and A buttons. B controls your left fist, and A controls your right fist, I believe. And if you push up while pushing the either button, you'll do a punch to the face. So that's basically how you play the game. And you block by hitting down on the D-pad, and you dodge left to right by pushing left to right on the D-pad. So it's a very self-explanatory boxing game. And really, I'm just blazing through the early opponents right now. But this one is actually significantly more challenging. We are now going for the minor circuit title, and the champion is Piston Honda. Now, Piston Honda can be a pretty unpredictable opponent if you don't know how to fight him well. I actually got lucky here my first time fighting Piston Honda. He never did the bonsai attack. Basically, what the bonsai attack is Honda will start jumping over the ring, and then he'll do a flurry of punches followed by an uppercut. That's basically the bonsai attack, and it's very fast. And your only way to dodge it, or not dodge it, but your only way to like make sure he doesn't hurt you very hard is if you block it. So yeah, bonsai attack is pretty pain in the ass. But he never actually did it here, which I'm surprised. He never actually did the flurry of punches. I'm actually surprised that he didn't. Usually he did it around here, but he never actually did it. But basically, every time he punches, every time he does rolls that, Uppercut, that's your perfect time to like do multiple strikes on him. And if you do a star punch, you can sometimes actually knock him out. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm just wailing on him right now, and oh, boom. Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing here, and you'll beat Piston Honda in no time. So because I didn't actually got the bonsai attack to play here, I actually had to took some footage off the internet just to show you what he does. Here's what he does. He jumps over the ring and he'll just wail on you with a bunch of punches, and that's basically how it works. But we have now become the minor champion, and that's basically it. See you until next time, folks.